And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. They'll come up now for second down and 4. From the gun, it's Love. Short pass taken in by the tight end. They go 5 receivers for third down and 4. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. This one is caught by Reed. On first and 10, here's Love.
You know, Mike, nice job here by the quarterback, just understanding on these early downs, you just don't want to go backwards. So he's able to avoid the negative play, pick up a little bit, and mostly avoid the sack.
And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Even though it doesn't result in a sack, when you dial up the right pressure at the right time, that's all it takes to lead to that incompletion. The timing is just a little off between the quarterback and his intended target.
That's over the middle and intercepted.
And
the Commanders are in great shape here as they take over at their 46.
Well, we're getting a little test here early, Mike, to see just how easy is this team to rattle. Didn't look like they were able to get through that opening script that they had worked on all week. So I'm going to be curious on this next drive. Do they stick to the plan? Do they pick up where they left off? Or is there a little bit of a reaction, or dare I say panic, to come out and make some adjustments in response to that early interception?
The motion man here is McLaurin. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Daniels now on first down. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. That's going to be caught. It's a touchdown for the moment, but there are flags on the field, and not sure this one's going to stand. Throwing on second down, Daniels. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down. From the shotgun on third down, Daniels. That's out to Brown, right side, complete. And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Keep it in the air. Here's Daniels. Now he'll run it.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. The tight end Ertz in motion. On second down, it's Daniels. Now a screen going to be set up for Robinson. And he'll be out of bounds. It's a gain of 4, and that gains them another first down. And in motion is Brown. To throw is Daniels on first and 10. Oh, a loose football. One of his teammates.
What? Man is full of shit, bro. What the fuck is that?
For this quarterback, Mike, thanks to the alert play by one of his teammates, they're going to prevent this from being a turnover. It's just so hard as the quarterback. You're trying to keep your eyes downfield. You're trying to keep the plays alive. You have to feel the rush. You have to understand when that clock's going off. That ball either needs to come out or it certainly needs to be protected.
And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. Each quarterback picked up. Here's third down and a few inches. Getting the tight end involved in the run game here. And he will fight his way to the end zone. Ben Sinnott. Touchdown, Washington.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession one. What are you going to do in response on possession two? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
Seibert now following the touchdown. He's out to kick it away. Keyshawn Nixon going to bring it out of the end zone. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing is Love. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Back to the air. It's Love. And it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down inbounds. Here's a 3rd down and 4. The man in motion is Watson. And he will have the 1st down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8. Here's Love to throw. That'll be caught. It's Josh Jacobs. A very nice open field tackle there. He could not get free and gains nothing. On 2nd down, Love. Now he takes off. Give him 11 on the scramble and give them a new set of downs.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the 1st down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason
I got the block on that right there.
And a nice defensive play. There's good awareness coming through to make the play in the backfield for a loss of yardage. A 2nd down throw for Love. Open space there for Dobbs. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line. The man in motion is Watson. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. They send him right out of the slot. Still going. And the Packers are looking at a 1st and goal as he's taken down at the 2-yard line. 2 minutes remaining. First half in a 7-0 game. Greg and I back to London, England after this. Here's Jacobs. Powering forward. He's in. Josh
All right, let's get it,
Jacobs.
man.
Touchdown, Green Bay. Extra point by McManus, up and good. And the Packers will level things out at 7 apiece. We're all tied, 7 apiece. And the kick's away. This taken around the 11. They're going to be set up with a short field. What a tremendous kick return. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Noah Brown. Touchdown, Commanders.
All week we're going to see this play be run over and over as a highlight of the quarterback and the receiver. But, Mike, the part that people don't give enough credit to, in order to get a downfield shot,
why in Madden 25 when we play man-to-man, the cornerback first step is forward instead of back.
Routes develop, be on time and accurate with the ball, and that's why
they need to fix this guy.
All week. Let's give the big guys up front some credit.
I don't know why they do it in man. When they play man-to-man, the cornerback first step is forward instead of back. That's why you keep burning that nigga like that. That's why I pick my cornerbacks in deep third.
Nixon gonna bring it out of the end zone. Great job there by the coverage team. They get him down at the 12. The man in motion is Watson. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Now Love. That complete to Jacobs. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stomped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down.
Why he threw it like that? They both in the same weight.
That's the veteran linebacker, Bobby Wagner.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
Now Daniels throwing on 1st and 10. He'll tuck it and take off. He'll get a dozen out of that one, scrambling his way to a first down. Throwing is Daniels. And this time the rush gets home, and down he goes. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. To throw is Daniels. That's caught downfield. McLaurin brings it in.
So often, sacks, especially on first down, can be drive killers. Their ability here to take this from 2nd and long to 3rd and short, they've got a really good opportunity here, Mike. If they don't get it on 3rd, don't be surprised if they go for it on 4th.
3rd and a yard. It's Daniels. He's going to find his receiver. It's Robinson. Now a timeout signal for him, and they'll get it with 10 seconds until the break.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
And he's going to be stopped in his tracks. He'll lose a couple of yards on that one. Now whistles. Timeout. 3 seconds left in this first half. Cybird's kick is good. So we at halftime here at Wembley in the latest installment of the NFL International Series. As we send you back across the Atlantic. Early wake-up call for Jonathan Coachman. He's got our EA Sports halftime report. Top of the morning, Coach. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. To throw is Love. And he slides and covers up at the end, avoids the hit, and picked up decent yardage along the way. Throwing on 2nd down, Love. And that's gonna
Come on, bro. What is these routes they running? Come on, hold on. Let me fix these routes.
Jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. From the gun, it's Love. He'll let this one rip, looking for Watson.
Why is he throwing it short? Man, this game trash, bro. They play like that.
And the Commanders are going to take over just shy of midfield.
How they playing?
Well, Mike, I think it's pretty clear what the message was by this head coach at halftime. He said, listen, guys, we're behind. We're trailing. We're going to come out early in this second half and be aggressive from the get-go and cut into this deficit. But oftentimes, reckless decision-making, over-aggressive play calling leads to turnovers. Now, this defense finds themselves heading back out onto the field a little earlier than expected, but they need to hold serve and keep this score right where it is.
A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. That's over the middle, but it's incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far. When done correctly, Mike, this is just such a high percentage call. It's kind of hard to choose another play off your call sheet. It's impossible to defend. You can know it's coming, stack the box, whatever you want to do. But most of the time, they'll just drive forward and pick up the 1st down.
Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete. Man in motion is Brown. Throwing right, it's taken in. And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line. They motion the slot man left. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. Daniels to throw on 2nd down. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And this drive's going to continue. He's taken down, but they are set up with 1st and goal. Man in motion is Brown. They'll run here with Eckler. And he gets out wide.
GG's, man. Hey, GG's, man. Can't fuck with me.